Welcome to another part of Forbidden Siren. This time we're going to be doing a new mission. And this mission isn't exactly going to be very fun, but will be interesting because we're playing as Kyoya again.
And I thought I had seen it all. Look at that thing!
I feel like something is calling me.
Me too. I can feel Professor Takeuchi calling. We have to find him!
Ladies and gentlemen, the nest. This is, where we began the game. In the second mission and such. This is that place again. Except, they have really fucking changed it now. Like, greatly. This is the entrance to the hive, but yeah, they're really changing this place up, and it's been a bit of a maze in a way. And they're still building shit. Luckily though, we're just gonna deal with what they have right now. But the problem is, they got snipers around, there are a lot more Shibito around, and there's even one guy looking down the stairs of where we have to go up. Like at the very start. So, with Yuriko at hand, we're going to annoy this motherfucker and bring him this way. But we don't want to get shot while we have this fucker coming our way. We don't want getting attacked, because that would be bad too. So let's go ahead and bring him down and beat the shit out of him with a poker. Now the problem is that there is another guy with a gun, and he is standing right in the middle of the fucking road, so he will shoot at me regardless if I were to just run up right now. So we can't really go out in the open. We have to stick around and take the long way around and sneak up on him and, beat the shit out of him. Or shoot him. I'll come to that soon. Right now, let's just go ahead and bring Yuriko here. Have her wait here.
What are you doing?
And now we have to break this lock on a gate. This one right here. At the timing of the thunder. The reason for this is because there's a Shibito with a fucking sniper rifle who will look right at me and shoot at me if I don't do it this way. If I time with the thunder, my hits get covered up by the noise of the thunder. That is the logic of this. And there you go. So now we can actually continue on. Now, once you go all the way around, you will make it to the other side of the place where the guy with the gun in the middle of the road is. And then you need to make sure you have Yuriko not with you when you deal with him, because she'll be a problem. Essentially what you have to do is time yourself just right for when he's looking to the left, not the right, and then go and beat the shit out of him.
What are you doing?
Easier said than fucking done, but it's possible. So let's just go down. Flashlight off, by the way. He will fucking see me if I have the flashlight on. Stand there. Now look at him. Wait for him to turn left. That's my cue. Okay. Now I need to go and beat the shit out of him. There you go. So, now that he's out of the way, we can now continue on for the entire level. Some of this, the nice little kitchen here that's not messy at all, which has a Shibito here. Bring Yuriko with you, beat the shit out of the Shibito, and then, get out to the back. And then you get a checkpoint. Oh, by the way, there's the wet towel. Remember when we did that thing? Yeah. Also, that menu, the 100 noodles thing. Right from the wall. someone really did not like the Hanuta noodles and not only ripped the fucking menu off the wall, but also went and made a huge mess of the noodles everywhere. Just inconsiderate fucking Shibito. And also very inconsiderate of you, Yuriko, for fucking falling on my head then. Bitch. Anyway, open the door. Checkpoint's been found. But now that you get the checkpoint, we now have to deal with the second problem. AKA another sniper. Before we go and deal with him though, there are two pathways we can go for. We can go down past this little opening here that we never go for, or we can go right, where we always go, and find another Shibito at the other end, and find a dead end, but at the same time also find an item that we're going to need to actually beat this mission. A folding saw. We're gonna need this.
What you doing with that?
You'll find out soon enough, Yuriko. So let's continue on, going over here and actually taking the path. There's a Shibito that's walking around. There's a Shibito with a sniper here. Take care of the guy that's walking, and then you'll need to do a bit of timing with the motherfucker with the gun. You'll find out soon what I mean, because there's a method to how you deal with this fucking sniper. Before you go for him though, look for a map. It should be around the left wall somewhere. No, not the enameled sign. Yes, that. A hand-drawn map. There you go. Archive item. It's not really useful, that map, but hey, you need it. Okay. Wait for this guy to look directly to the very right. You'll know when it's like, you know, that, in a way. You can go a bit further than that, I believe. Run over here, and then run yourself over. Yeah, see? If he's right looking there, then you're perfectly fine. Now you move over here, you climb up this little ledge here. Make sure Yuriko's going up with you at the same time. You know, make sure she's climbing up with you. You can pull up if you want.
Yeah.
And now you're almost done. Climb the ladder and then use the folding saw on the wood that is blocking the exit to the inside of the nest. Yes, we are literally infiltrating straight into the fucking homeland of the Shibito. This will not end well for either of them. It's gonna wait for her. Okay, now we can cut the wood. And there you go. Mission accomplished. So what happens next? Well, nothing. Because we're doing a secondary mission now that I can choose of. And that one is going to be neat. Gonna need a drink for this one. Okay. So, we're going back to Akira. The reason for this is because there's an item that you can't get until way later. And I mean way later. Because fucking complete mission 2 and such, you don't get this. You have to come back after you've completed mission 2. After a lot of missions, in fact, where you will get a certain hint. This, hide Yuriko in a special place. Now you can get it. This is the special place that you're going to be hiding her in. Don't even bother with mission 2, by the way. If you've done it, then you're done. Run up here, and then eventually she'll say a word.
Looks like we can climb our way up here.
You hide her right here now. And there you go.
Professor.
And that's it. So now we have that done. We can now bring her and finish level again. And there you go. The only point to doing that again was to get that. And we're gonna need that. But not for a Kyoya mission like the game just told me. It's more gonna be much more useful for a Taman mission. In fact, it's going to be the one where Yoriko gets shot. Terin confesses to Yoriko that he was born in Hanada. Even as they manage to find something to smile about during this moment of calm, a gun is trained on Yoriko's chest. This is where that item we just got comes into play. In fact, it really only changes two things in the game. And that is cutscenes. Yes, the ending cutscene and the very first cutscene. Because we have to remember Akira Shimura. Let's go and see what's different with the very first cutscene of this mission.
Professor, I've been shot, right? I feel a bit strange.
Yoriko.
Am I going to die? Or will I turn into a monster as well?
Yoriko, your body can't take any more red water.
The child. Is it you, Professor?
This is... I'm gonna get him. Stay here.
Makes a bit more sense, huh? And we got an archive item too. So let's go ahead and deal with Akira. So, Shaman head. And now we can come and see the ending. It's the exact same shit, by the way.
Is that one? Mr. Shimura? Is that you?
So Taman and Akira know each other from a long ago past. And also, Akira wants to show us something. You can never escape it. Poor Akira. But there you go. That is pretty much everything of Akira now. Now it's time for a new mission with Shiro. That'll be fun.
Shiro.
Nina? Is it you? You are twins. You even look the same in death. Don't! Stop that! Stop laughing! Stop! No!
First Akira lost it, and now Shiro's losing it. And we've also lost Risa. Great. So let's fucking kill Mina. Why not?
Just leave me alone.
Okay, so first of all we have this hint. Then I want to go ahead and change the hammer immediately. Then I want to beat the shit out of Risa. Risa will get up so fucking fast. In fact, it will only take a few seconds before she gets back up after being defeated. So, don't even bother trying to hide or fucking, you know, lock her up anywhere or whatever. She will get the fuck out. Essentially what you're pretty much going to be doing is running. Running as fast as you can, trying to get through as fast as you can. Because the more behind Risa is, the better. And Risa is not going to let up. She's going to be, like, looking everywhere in this fucking hospital for you. And she will get in your way, and you want to kill her. By the way, you're going to stop pushing this door right about now. Because there is no other way to go right now. What are the chances that Shibito found a way to push that bed and deliberately tried to lock you in with Risa and such? Probably from the chances of Mina, since Mina is on the other side of the building. She's in the basement, in fact. And she can be defeated with Shiro with his hammer, luckily, because she'll be knocked back by it. No one can handle the power of the hammer. So we need this key here because that's the key to the basement. And now we can go to the basement, which means going all the fucking way back. Yay! And also there's a stone marker here. Pay attention to it because that will be important later on for this. Right now, no, but it will be important. First, I gotta deal with all the assholes around here, which I am great at dealing with, as you can see. Yeah, the crawlers have a weird pattern to them that I'm still not very used to. A lot of people are not used to it. When you get hit, they just sort of like stop for a few more seconds than usual. And I usually see that as just going for it, but you don't want to move forward, you just want to hit. So, yeah. Oh, there's Risa. She didn't move far, did she? That's because I don't want her to move far. Unlock the door, now we can go to the basement. And before we go deal with Mina, because she is not too far away from here. In fact, she is in the room right in front of me. Not this one. Right in front of the end of this hallway. We have to get this key. This will unlock the second floor men's toilets. You might be wondering why they let that key be in the fucking basement, left alone like that, and why the men's toilets in the second floor is locked. Well, the reason is because, secondary objective unlocking. See? It's for Tammin later on in the game. That's the logic. Don't you fucking question it. That's just how Siren works. I'm gonna close the basement door now so Risa won't fucking come in. Because she is not that smart. Anyway. We're now gonna go here. But we're not going in that door just yet. We're going in this door. Because someone left a fucking coffin here. In a hospital. Nailed shut. Yep, we're robbing a fucking grave. Let's open it. Oh great. Vampires. There's a stake in his fucking throat. Yes! Let's pull out the stake! What is the worst that could possibly fucking happen at this point in Siren? And there you go. And nothing happens. Well, that's good news at least. We might as well leave then. Pretty much done. Well, fuck! Whatever, let's just deal with Mina right now. That's what's important for us. Let's not worry about that fucking thing. Let's just worry about this bitch, who is on the rooftop waiting for me. Beat the shit out of her and you will complete the mission. And there you go. Her fucking shell was no use against my mighty hammer. And that is mission accomplished. So what happens now? You already know what I'm gonna say. Secondary objective time. So which one am I doing this time? Well, the one I'm doing now... there's not many actually. Let's actually go back to Shiro immediately, in fact. Risa, whose consciousness is now in sync with Mina's, appears before Miyata wearing a nurse's uniform. Although aware that it is Risa smiling at him, Miyata places his hands around her neck, repeating the actions of the past. Yes, apparently Shiro has a thing for strangling Risa. Or Mina, or whatever. Okay. So, first objective was to defeat Mina. We're not doing that now. Instead, we have to acquire the Urien. Hear me out. I know that sounds ridiculous. But just go along with me for a second, okay? Just play along with this. First of all, you need to, wait for Risa. Because Risa is not just gonna run over to me right now from the fucking hallway. What she's actually gonna do is she's actually gonna look around in the starting room for me. She doesn't know I'm right here on the fucking stairs. So before she goes for the door right in front of her, because it's not open, she is going to search a different room. In fact, she's going to search the door that is right to her left. But it's locked. So she's gonna fucking break it down. And there you go. Now we can access this room anytime we want. But we need to get rid of Risa and the crawler. So what do? Well, I wait for her to open this door. I wait for her to come for me. There she comes. And then I beat the shit out of her. And then I go forward past the door. And I beat the shit out of the crawler. And there you go. So, let us go ahead and pick up this big fucking machine and shove it right down my pants. Nice. Now I got the EEG machine. We can also look at this letter right next to it. And there you go. But now we have to keep going forward until we get to another crawler. Shibito, by the way, stay the fuck down! God! Okay, so next to that crawler was this room here that I didn't go to before. Inside of here will actually be a fluorescent light bulb, just resting here. It's dead. Pick it up. Okay, now with both the machine and the light bulb, we are going to go to the garbage chute. Remember when I opened it back before outside as Risa in that one mission? Or as I forgot who opened it, but I do know that we opened it. Well, Shiro is going to use it now, because there's some stretching that needs to be done. But first, I need to get past this motherfucker. God damn it! Come on, just have to hit him. Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! Okay, so now that I've finally gotten past all this shit and did everything again, fuck. Here's the garbage chute entrance. Let's start off by throwing the light bulb in. Alright. This guy has a gun, as you can see. He's going to pop his head right into the opening of the garbage chute. Once his head is popping in, then we throw the EEG machine. And I think you all know what Looney Tunes bullshit is about to happen right about now. Fucking annihilated. So now we run downstairs, and now we get the fuck out of here through this entrance. Also, crawler around here. Just gotta take care of him. And now we're going to push this statue. Because, why not? And now we have the secret entrance they went to before, where we fought Mina and got the glasses. Once you go down here, we will find the Urian. What the fuck is the Urian? Well...
You want me to take it?
That weird fucker is the Urian. There you go. We got it. Mission accomplished. So, what's going to happen now? Well, Kay's going to come in, and this happens.
What's this?
I've been waiting for you. This is the secret of everlasting life. It doesn't matter how you cut them up, they just regenerate. I can't do much about it now.
You're insane.
Yeah, Shiro's lost it. I mean, we got some notes on how the, motherfuckers worked with their regenerative powers and such. But yeah, he's fucking lost it. He's torturing the Shibito. Anyway, we're playing as K now, because that's always a fun idea.
There are things a man must do for himself.
He's a lot more serious, though. He's also a lot different. That's because he's changed from a certain event that happens way later for us. But usually he has no weapons. He's a pacifist. He never attacks. So we have to defeat a fucking brain? Well... guess what he has in this fucking mission? He has a gun. He also has the hammer. And the fucking wrench. And the rope. And this is Tammon's gun. What the fuck? How did he get this shit? What the fuck's been going on? We have to find that out way later as we get more missions. Because the game ain't gonna fucking explain this shit. Which is one of the reasons why a lot of people get confused with the story, because it really is all over the place, and there's a lot of jumps that we have to deal with before we get some explanation going on for the fucking jumps to happen and make sense. So, yeah, I'm going to not use the wrench because it sucks, and use the hammer. And I'm going to be using it to take care of any crawlers up on this roof and such. Because all I need to do is use the gun for the snipers that are up here, because they are going to be a bigger pain in the ass. Because the brain... fuck. Because the brain Shibito is actually at the fucking tower. Remember that tower we started off in as Akira? He's standing right there. See? And there's a sniper protecting him. There's also Akira himself flying around and wanting to shoot the shit out of me. See? He's down. And I have to duck down and wait for this guy to stop shooting at me. We don't have a lot of ammo, by the way, so don't waste too much of it. Okay. Now we're gonna go and deal with him. Oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot. When one of these fuckers scream, their whole family comes into play. Okay, the fucker's screwed over. You know, he's gone. The crawler is gone. Thank God. Now I can go, use the gun, and shoot the fuck. And we have to. Because he's in the way. Now, I could try shooting him on the ladder, but don't. And I want to drop down from here, but I could never find the way of doing that. I would have to drop from the other building, which takes a bit too long. And I've already wasted too much time anyway. If you are really fast, you could potentially get to him while he's going down the ladder, and you can potentially shoot the shit out of him. I'm not lucky. So now you're going to see what pretty much almost everyone else has to do. The brain has already run off to a specific spot. For me, it's that spot. If I get anywhere near that spot, regardless of how stealthy I am, the fucker is going to start running. Because he is very sensitive and just knows you're coming. He doesn't even need to see you or hear you. He just senses it. You can't go for him across here either, because with that sniper at the fucking exit as Akira, well, he's fucking there still, and he's still having his gun right directly at the fucking end, just waiting for a motherfucker to come across. So, I could be stupid and run across and get shot, or I could be smart and actually go for him at the other side, which in turn will make him run away. And I have to. Because at this point, the only way I can actually take care of this asshole is if I get him at the fucking well. Or at another specific spot, which I do get him at by pure chance almost. Because that one isn't exactly any easier. But yeah, this one's a bitch. And by the way, the brain Shibito runs faster than you. So, yeah. And also, there's going to be a lot of enemies running around too, so they're going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you can shoot at the bridge too, but as you can see, it's not exactly any better. Yeah, I need to reload. But don't worry, I took 3 shots at him and I got him, so all I have to do is shoot him about 3 more times or something like that, and he should be down for the count. And he should be around here, in fact, because he's looking at a fucking wall and I can't tell where he is now. Here he comes. And there's a crawler as well, and the game's gonna aim at him first. Fuck you, game. Okay, let's see the shit one more time. Done. And that's the mission. It's a bit annoying doing chasey time with these brains, but once you got them, you got them. And our reward is a cutscene with Kyoya a bit later.
You're not allowed to be walking away on your own. You must do as you were told and stay inside. What are you holding?
So yeah, Kyoya has the Urian. And also that just happened. Did they fucking die from getting smacked in the face by red water like that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure getting a wave to your face is a pretty painful experience. But who knows? Anyway, we missed an archive item back in day 1. And we pretty much are done with day 1 now. All missions of day 1 are completed. There is no reason for you to ever do day 1 again. So, we have to go and, get this item now. And it's actually with a certain bitch who's gone insane and turned into a Shibito. Yeah, her. It's back in the school bag. Remember when we got the library card in the school bag? Yeah. The archive item is right next to it. So once you got that, look around and you'll find a triangle. Why do you have to care about a triangle? Because it's the archive item. How? Why? What the fuck? What's the purpose? Does it have any importance to the goddamn game? No. It just is. And there you go. Now we can do the secondary mission of day 2 and not worry about day 1 anymore. While searching for Yoriko, Tammy comes across the old hospital that was supposed to have disappeared 27 years ago. Yeah, 27 years ago. Jesus Christ. Before, we had to just make it through and find Yoriko's glasses. Now we have to do this. Find album. Okay. So, we have to go into the bathroom to take care of this. If you remember, we have the hose, and there's some working water here, so attach the hose to it. There you go. Now we have a use for the hose. Now you have to put the hose through this opening in the window that has been boarded up. And now you're about to play fucking back and forth with the fucking bathrooms. Because now you have to go downstairs and take care of the bathroom here. Once you do, once the hose is in, you then have to go back upstairs and activate the hose. Then you go back downstairs and you grab the key that's in the grate. Yep. This is how we get this fucking key. Because we can't get it any other way outside of filling up this grate and just getting the key when it pops out from the grate. Because it's easier that way, you know? So, let's go ahead and activate this hose and get our key. There you go. Alright, back downstairs, get the key. Once you have the key, what the key opens is interesting. So let's pick it up. The second floor of hospital ward number 2. Yeah, there's a locked area in this hospital that we can't go to. It connects the second floor corridor. Yeah, that corridor is locked. Who locked it? When the key is right fucking here the entire time? I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is that it's locked now, and we have to unlock it as Tammin. And once it's unlocked, we can actually access the rest of the hospital. At least as much of the rest as we can. Because remember, there was that door that has a very small gap. Yeah, Tammin can't squeeze through that. But the album is behind this fucking door. So we do want to go in here and get the album. As well as another thing that is here as well that we're going to need for another secondary mission. But first, crawlers. There are 2 of them. Take them down. Don't waste your ammo too much though, you don't have that much. Now we have to look for the doors. Because there are 2 rooms you have to go into. There's this door which has the album in it. but I don't want the album just yet. I want the other door that I didn't even know there was another door. I forgot about the other fucking area. And, yeah, it took me a while to actually remember. The next door past that has the archive on. Well, not really an archive on, but it has secondary objective item that is the record player. We're gonna take the fucking record player needle. Why? Why do we need a record player needle? Well, why do you question? Anyway, now I can grab the record. So let's grab it right now. Ahem. Hang on. Let's grab it right fucking now!
This woman. Could it be?
Yeah, that looks like her. In fact, we're gonna begin another cutscene. And this cutscene is with her, Hisako Yao.
Time of revival draws near, and the beginning and the end are one. That is the eternal circle of life.
So, you have a lot of questions. And in all honesty, I can't really answer them. I don't think anyone really can. Hey, it's Kyoya time!
It's coming. It's coming.
What's coming? What happened?
Yeah, things are not looking good for these two. And we have to do another Shibito brain takedown mission. Great. This one's kind of annoying though, in the way you have to do it, so prepare yourselves.
Wait! It's no use. You can't escape. We have to find the leader and fight him.
The leader?
First, leave her here. She has no purpose in this fucking level. Second, run down the bridge. You will find a fucking lighter. You're gonna need it. Just right there. Pick it up. Once you have the lighter, you will now have to deal with the worst shit, because the brain is right by Shiro started in that one mission, like our first Shiro mission ever. Yeah, the brain's right there, and he has a crawler defending him. By the way, the mountain hut will be important. We're going in there right now. These motherfuckers are also annoying. In fact, they're the worst ones. Because not only will they alert the other fucker, and not only will they be tough to beat and do a lot of damage, but they do not need to see you to know where you are. You could be on the other side of the fucking map from where they are, and they will know exactly where you are and where to get you from. They do not fucking let up. So once you fight them, they're gonna be on your ass for the rest of this level. No matter what. It sucks. Anyway, there's some archive items around him as well. You know, there's an archive item there. There's an archive item right by these barrels. There you go. It's Naoko's resume for some reason. And now we have to go and do a distraction. Because, as I told you, there is the brain Shibito and there's a crawler defending him. This crawler is even more dangerous than the crawlers that I had to deal with there. Because this crawler can kill you in one fucking hit. Yeah. Yeah. So, you don't want to fuck with him. Instead, we want to distract him. And that's where the lighter comes in. Because if you remember, one of the things we had to do was go into a car, like the trunk of a car, and grab a wrench and some flares. We also grabbed some fuel out of it. And Shiro might have left a mess there because of that. He was doing it from the action of the hose, pushing it in and out. So there's a good chance he is a messy motherfucker and left a lot of fuel around on the car and didn't close the cap. And now that the lighter was left here, we can, you know, take this spill and burn it! So now the car isn't going to fucking explode, hopefully, the crawler is going to watch this, and he's going to be out of the way. Not these fuckers, though, but the really tough bastard will. And that's good enough. Now we can go and deal with the brain. As soon as I get close to this area where he is, he's going to start running. In fact, he's running right fucking now. Let's not chase him just yet, though, because there's an ID right here. A driver's license of Shiro's. I don't know why he left it here. But at least we kind of know that that was his car. And, you know, he does have a driver's license. We'll look through that way later. But right now, let's take care of this brain, because what should happen is he should run down here, because I didn't move the sign that you can actually move, that is by the stairs. He's going to get stuck in the middle from going down here, and then right, and then inside. That didn't happen, though. I don't know why it didn't happen. He should only go past it if the sign is let up. But, for some stupid fucking reason, he didn't go that way. He went that way. To her. The good news is that the brain is not fucking attacking her. Okay? She's not attacking the blind girl. Good. He is in the way. And I can't really do much to him from here outside of one hit. See? So, now I'm gonna chase him while out of breath and deal with these fuckers again. Yeah, our poker isn't doing much to them, is it? Anyway, once they're down, we can then move forward, and the sign should stop this Shibito. I don't know why it doesn't. Because he does go past it. He should only go past it if I moved it, which would also let the crawlers in. I don't know why the game decided to let him just walk right through it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But yeah, you can move the sign if you want. There's no good purpose to doing it. But yeah, We're playing Chasey again. He's going back to the blind chick. And these fuckers come back up, so that's great. So yeah, let's try this again. Maybe I can hit him while he's running right directly in front of me, because that's what he'll fucking do. Nope! He just Speedy Gonzalez right fucking past me. Motherfucker! Okay. Attempt number 2. Let's see if he actually gets stuck this time, because he fucking should. He should be stuck at the bottom of the stairs where the sign is. And once he is, all I have to do is go up to him and beat the shit out of him. Yep, he's right there. He's stuck. Let's fucking beat the shit out of him. There. Mission accomplished. So, what happens now? Well, we get a cutscene with Kyoya. And it's not gonna be good.
The entire village has been dragged into this other dimension. And us along with it. This is not reality, nor is it the underworld. But somewhere in between.
What's wrong?
What are we going to do? We have nowhere to go!
What are you complaining about? You don't like this village anyway. People here are weird, but anybody would be, living in a place like this. Come on, let's get out of here. And you won't have to see your strange brother again.
You?
I have a name. Kyoya.
Thanks, Kyoya.
I just came to get you back.
Fuck John. Fuck him. Anyway, now that's done, we can now go ahead and do another secondary mission. Hooray! Right. This one. The one I'm about to do. It's this one. At dawn, Kyoya and Miyako gaze out over the village through the morning fog. They are filled with terror at the sight of a sinister pillar of light that stretches between the sea and sky. Miyako appears to be in great fear of some intangible force. So, before, we had to defeat a brain Shibito, and that was bad enough. The secondary mission we have to deal with right now is a lot more annoying because of these fucking crawlers. We have to acquire a 38 caliber police issue revolver. And guess who we get it from? Yep, the game tells you, Ishida, the cop from the first level of the game. Yeah, he's back, and of course, these crawlers gonna be the fucking way. First, I need to use my poker to get something in this crack that's now there. We now have the key for the supply box. So, let's go to it. By the way, crawler. At least they're fair, and they wait for me to attack them. Too bad they get in the way if they're on a fucking stair or corridor, goddamn. Okay, so, let's, rummage through this by unlocking it. And then opening the power box, because it's unlocked. And then turn off the electricity, because right now, we want it off. Yeah, there was a puddle, and it was on electricity because of a broken wire. By the way, guess who's down the puddle?
Oh no! Is that the police officer?
Everyone, say hello to Ishida again, because he's back, and he's a fucking flyer. Luckily, he only shoots you with a revolver. Bad news, he can still shoot you pretty fucking good. And other bad news, you got crawlers coming up your ass. But, this is where things get interesting. I got really lucky here. They're not following me. By the way, break your sake bottle here. Yeah, why? Remember that sake bottle I got before? Why do you break it there? Because Ishida's a bit of a drunk. Yeah, we're gonna distract him with that. But yeah, the crawlers should be coming right for my fucking ass. They have everyone else. But I got lucky. And they don't know where I am. I don't know why. They're just staying at their little hut, so... whatever. Once he's down here, fry the fucker. And there you go. Now he's down, turn off the electricity, grab his gun. That is his mission. It is a lot more fucking annoying than what I showed you here. You'll be dealing with a lot worse shit. But, that's really how you're supposed to go about doing this. So, yeah, let's get the gun. And now, we're armed. And that gives us the secondary objective, and that completes this secondary objective. Which also gives us a cutscene, with Hisako, of all people.
Why are you running away? Someone wonderful is waiting for you.
Yeah, we all know what happens next, in a way. We've all saw the cutscene so far. Yeah, Hisako gets her way. Not for long. But, yeah. Anyway, time for another objective, because we are now going to be playing as Harumi in that fucking little level where she's being chased. Well, not that one. Inside the storage closet, Harumi is awakened by the sound of animated conversation. She suppresses a scream of horror with her hands as she peers out through the crack. And discovers that the source of the voice is a happy family gathering of half Shibito. Half Shibito. That's an interesting description for them. Right, so... before we had to leave this place, Dakota was chasing us, by the way. But now we have to find a beaded doll, which is in the same area we went to before with Kyoya. I think you all know where that is. So, before we do that, we have to go in this closet, because now all of a sudden, this is going to be inside it. This game is a dick of hiding the keys. I'm being serious. Now we have to get to the storeroom. But it's not going to be that easy. First, I need to get past the bitch. And I mean, it goes fairly well for the start. Not so much afterwards. Yeah. I need to hide. So, Tomoko and the mother have seen me, but they don't know I'm in the closet, luckily. So I nearly screwed myself over for that one. But I got lucky. And the fodder has come up here as well. Now, this in turn fucks up everything. The order is going to be a bit warped. The timing is going to be a bit warped. I should literally just restart the fucking mission almost. I'm not going to do that. I can still salvage this. It's going to be a little bit more tough, but I can still fix this and make it through. So, they're going to continue doing their normal thing. They're going to continue doing that route. But, yeah, it's still not going to be that easy to deal with. Because the order is a bit different now, especially since I kept this fucking door open. So Tomoko is definitely going to be a bit out of sync, but everyone else quite possibly might be back in the sync. I feel like the humming. Right, so we gotta play the waiting game. So we're going to go downstairs to do some, you know, shit. And we're gonna be close to the stairs at least. Yeah, she's about to join here. So they're about to do their thing, and all I have to do is wait for Tomoko to go back upstairs and basically draw on the floor on the other side. Or go into a room, either one. I need to time this correctly, because if I do, I can then go down and the hallway should be free for me to go and get to the storeroom. Then I can unlock it and get inside for the beaded doll. Of course, we gotta wait. So let's watch some TV. Just came and watching her draw. Or watching him smoke. Or watching TV. Or watching her draw. Or watching TV. Or watching him smoke. Or doing everything. Because I'm fucking bored. Because the waiting takes a while. It's a bit annoying. Honestly, it really is. You're also a bit anxious because you don't want to fuck this up. Because if you fuck this up, you fuck yourself completely. There's not a lot of room for error here. One fuck up can literally end you. Alright. She's gonna begin her drawing now. Yep, here we go. Now's my cue. So we're gonna go down the stairs. The hallway should be freed up. I'm gonna go left. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go unlock the storeroom now. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get my fucking beaded doll. And then I'm gonna hide in there for a bit until there's another opportunity for me to get the fuck out of here. This is another mission where you have to do the first mission as well afterwards.
Oh. I gave this to Miyako. Miyako.
So Harumi and Miyako are sort of friends. Or Harumi wants to be a friend with Miyako, at least. Well, that's nice. Anyway, now I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, because I still have some time to make this happen. If I can get to the stairs, I can jump cut by then, because it becomes the same shit as always. Did it! Okay, jump cut time! And we have beaten the mission. That is everything you need to see. And now it's time for cutscene. With Miyako. Which is weird. Hey, I told you it was weird. I mean, there's a bunch of Shibito fucking eating her. And her eyesight's all weird. She can see now, but they're all weird. Like, anyway. That is going to be it for this part. Next time on Siren, we'll be doing another secondary mission. And the secondary mission is going to be this one of Kyoya. Kyoya is starting to see that the nest has grown large enough to engulf the village. Yeah. He devised a plan to infiltrate together with Yoriko under cover of the raging storm. We'll be doing that next time in the next part of Forbidden Siren. Thanks for watching, guys.